We're live. What's up? Just a quick one. I was hoping to catch a service train, but I'm not sure we're gonna. It's already 12:19. I'm pointing at it like you can see it. It's already 12:19, and usually come by around 12:15 ish. Came down here. Usually you can hear a little bit of a rumble before they get here. A little something, a little horn, little something. And all I see is a random cat walking back and forth on the track. So, oh, I got this hood on. It's not really that cold down here. I don't think we're gonna catch one. But I was out. I'm on the bike, which is apparently on the other side. And yeah, whatever. I was out riding. It was raining the last 2 days. It was just too nice to stay in the house. I had to come out for a little bit. I rode around a little bit. So let me shoot down the station. It was around midnight. So let me shoot down the station and see if there's a random service train or something coming through at this hour. And I don't know. Also, I don't know what I do with my backpack. I probably should get that if I'm going. Just got my microphone and my other stuff I'm gonna need. I'll find that random cat. There's this cat just walking back and forth on the tracks here somewhere. It's like I want to go get the thing and move it somewhere. Obviously, I know he's not gonna let me grab him, but I wish they could understand me. So get off the track, cat. Look, cat, this is not the place for you to be. Then again, he's probably got with a stretch like this, he's got a good 5 minutes to hear the train coming, so he'll be fine. All right, let me get my stuff, my microphone. I broke my other tripod, so I don't know if this is gonna work. Maybe. If you blow over, just expect it. It's gonna happen. You're balancing on a stick about that big. All right, let me grab this, then we'll catch up here. I apologize for not doing so. I really don't think we're gonna get the service train tonight. Well, number one, because I'm out. When I'm home, I hear them come by every night. Every night. Every night. And then, the night I'm out here, I'm probably not gonna catch anything. Hell, I might not even see that random cat even now that I'm on live here. He's probably going too. He's probably like, this dude's live. I'm out of here. I don't know where he went. All right, let's get this microphone hooked up. Should have done all this beforehand. Now, a real YouTuber would have messed with this earlier, but you're not dealing with that. You're dealing with me. We got stuff like this that we're just gonna hook up and figure it out later. Hell, I didn't even catch up on the comments yet. All right, something like that. All right. And yeah, we'll put this down here. How's that look? Something like that. All right. Now I'll pick up my mess of bundled, tangled, whatever this mess is here. We're getting it. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'll put this in a pocket because I got like 14 of them in this coat. Still keeping my hopes up to catch something, but I doubt it. All right, hold on. I'm already out of cord here. I just wrapped it up and I already don't have enough. How am I tangled again? All I did was put it in my pocket. All right, hold on. Something like that. We're messing with. I'm in no shape to be doing this stuff normal. There you go. The mic cord is long enough to get tangled in anything I touch. I'll tell you that much. All right, what did I miss? I'm sorry. Let me go from this side here. I am way behind. I miss all this stuff here. I apologize, friends. Oh, geez, I missed a bunch. All right, so yeah, we got V-Dub and CF. Saw them. Saw normal. What is up? Catching up. Catching up. Yeah, I don't know if I can, I don't know where it went. I don't know if I can rescue it. I can't rescue it. I can't bring it home. My cat will get pissed. Plus, it's like the it's not. I mean, if the train is coming, I'll try to shoo it off the tracks before the train gets here. But if it's that close, I'm not diving in front of it to save the cat. That I can assure you. And if I bring it home, My cat's gonna get pissed because it's literally like the polar opposite of my cat. My cat's black with a couple of white spots. This cat is white with a couple of black spots. So I think in theory they should hate each other. I would assume. I don't know. I've never had an arch nemesis, but I think that's how it works, isn't it? They're always tangled. I can wrap this cord up. I don't even know how to describe it. I can wrap this cord up the most perfect way, like the most perfect cord wrapping the world has ever seen, and it will be tangled the next time I touch it. I don't get it. All right, let's grab my bag. Let's go see if we can find a cat. That's an exciting live stream. Random cat. Oh, I should go back and change the name. Random cat on tracks. I think he's gone. He's got to be gone because now the camera's on. He literally walked back and forth the track like 3 times. It was a good while he was out there. And now I'm on, so I'm sure he's gone. Because now he knows he's my only entertainment for the night because I don't think that service train's coming. I don't know. We'll give it like 15 minutes, see if something happens. Usually comes by around between 12 and 12:30. We've got about 5 minutes to the 12:30 mark. I've heard it every night, either at the house or out riding. I've heard it every night. Now that I'm out, I know it's not going to come. Or it came earlier, or something happened. Maybe a wheel fell off. I mean, that's just my luck. Wheel falls off, service train. Rich Discoveries went live. You know, something like that. Now, where's he at? I don't even see him. Hopefully it's... Oh, is it raining again? Of course it's raining again. Now, why would it not rain after it stopped for hours? After 2 days of rain, stopped for hours. I even went riding and it stopped. Sorry. Why am I looking so bright? There we go. Even went riding for a little bit. After 2 days of rain, everything dried up, and I went live. So it was my fault for anybody in the local area. If you didn't want any rain, which you're probably all sleeping now anyways, it's my fault. Kind of like when you wash your car, it's guaranteed to rain. I come out and go live, it's guaranteed to rain. I don't know where he's at. I don't see him here. I think he bounced. I yelled at him. I mean, not like yelled at the Capitol. I'm like, just get off the track. I should have. I'm going live. He would have been gone. He would have been gone the first time. I'm going to start doing that. I'm just going to start yelling. I'm going live and see what happens. All right, I don't see the cat. Let's flip you around here. I don't even remember how to do it now. Hold on. I got to start doing this more. I forget. I think is this button. I don't see him anymore. I don't see service trains. Regular trains are gone. I don't see, I know the freight train's gone. Just because I'm live, so I mean, that's a given. He's not coming by. I can get a copy of their schedule. Literally get a copy of their schedule. Oh, sorry. There we go. Literally get a copy of their schedule and come down in the middle of it and somehow it'll change. I'll get a few minutes. I'm going to come over here, hang out for a couple minutes, see if one of these service guys comes through, and then I'm going to get the heck out of here. I'm going to fall off the edge if I keep doing this, too. I don't know where that cat went. He split. I mean, he literally just back and forth, back and forth. I think I just talked about a stray cat for like 3 minutes. I apologize for that. Probably underneath. I wonder if you could look underneath and see him. I got this little hiding spot down here. Probably got arrested for doing this. I'm just looking over the edge. Oh my God. I forgot. They got this stuff here. Don't kneel down on that. That was horrendous. Oh, it still is. Now I don't see him under there. All right, I'm getting away from the edge. The hell with the cat. I'm not going to lose my head just looking for a cat. All right, let's go over here and chat for a moment. Then we're going to get out of here. Oh, and this thing's still here, too. The, you can't really see it. The Cadillac Volt. Well, it's not a Cadillac Volt. Chevrolet Volt with a Cadillac price tag. It literally is a Chevy Volt, but it's got Cadillac emblems and Cadillac taillights and Cadillac prices. But I mean, it's like an $80,000 Chevrolet Volt. I don't even know what they cost, but they were a lot more than the Volt. Now it won't back out, because why would it do that? There we go. Yeah, that they only made it like 2 years. They made it a year, then they stopped because it wasn't that good. And then I think they came back out for like another year or two, or vice versa. Maybe they made it 2 years and stopped. I know they made it. They stopped for a year. It came back out, and then they just canceled it altogether. It's literally an $80,000 Chevy Volt with Cadillac emblems and taillights. Kind of like, I don't know if you guys remember the, what the hell was it? The Cadillac Cavalier, the Cimarron. The Cadillac Cimarron. It was a Chevy Cavalier with Cadillac taillights on it and a nice leather interior that looked great for like 3 or 4 months. But it was a Chevy Cavalier with a Cadillac price tag on it. That is the new version of that. I mean, hey, if you got the money to spend on it, God bless you. I'd much rather that over a Volt if I had the money, but I don't have Cadillac money. I don't have Volt money. Give me a gas engine. I don't care. I don't know. If I had money, sure, I'd probably buy one. But there's not a lot of people that had money to spend on stuff like that. It's literally a 2-seater, $80,000 car that doesn't even have an engine in it. Oh, it does, but it doesn't run much. It just charges the battery. All right. That's not going to work. I'll put you right here. Catch up, because, again, I'm way behind. It's going to stay. A little wobbly. You see that? See that wobble? Yeah. Woo, going on there. That's not me. That is the... Because my tripod is gone. We had a tripod incident. Sorry about that. We got here. Yeah, I tangle everything myself. We'll find them. Him, her, it. We'll find it. If there's a train coming, it's going to be long gone. Believe me. I misread that. I thought it said, random cat. I'm like, hold on. What is going on, Murad? Just chilling for a little bit? What we got here? We had a train come through here about every hour. Oh, that's awesome. Half a day long. Wait, that's cool. Oh, there's Capola. What is up, Mr. Capola Junction? Hello from Las Vegas. Well, hello from Connecticut. Oh. Hello from Connecticut. This is what we got here. Train tracks. Random cats. And we do have some cows down the road, which we saw in the last live stream. That's all I got to offer. Yeah, that's all I got. I'm trying to look around like, what else can I show you? That's all we got. Cows, train tracks, random cats. What's up, Joker? Joker made it to the stream. What is up, my friend? Just chilling for a few. Smoking Joe, what's up? Haven't heard from you in a while. I hope all is well. Oh, awesome. Let's see here. I am way behind. I apologize on all of this. There is a way to get a copy for the train schedule, and if it's a passenger train, it's easy to get. You can get that online. If it's freight train, there is a way to get it, and I just can't remember how it is. There is a way to get freight train schedules online. You just got to find out exactly what it is, who it is, and you should be able to get Joe can help you with that stuff. He knows how that's up. But if it's a passenger train, those are easy to get online. But yeah, freight trains are a little harder to find. They do put their stuff online. Even if it's local, you can even just listen on the scanner. The scanner frequencies are easy to, not easy, but findable online. I don't know if you got a scanner or not. Just punch in the frequencies, listen to when they're coming and going. If you're anywhere near the depot, I guess, the station, anywhere near, because we're near New Haven, so we hear them coming in and out. We hear them clearing tracks and stuff, and we hear all that. But yeah, you can get the freight stuff online. I just don't know where to find it. That's why I never catch these freight trains unless I'm lucky, because I can never find the damn thing. Everybody else comes down here to film. I'm like, oh yeah, the freight train coming through at 8:45. I'm like, well, awesome, man. Where'd you find that? Oh, I found it online. I'm like, awesome. I've been looking for 14 freaking weeks and I haven't found it. I don't know. Then they tell me, look at this, look at that. I have no idea. I'm sorry about the shakiness here. I lost my tripod. We're just not having a good time with it. It is the only electric car in a lot. And it literally cost you like 50 cents to charge that thing fully. It's not even worth the 50 cents to walk across the street to charge the damn thing. Because, how do I start this? Since we sell and service electric cars at my job, we have to have a charging station, which is fine. So people come and use them. Like people ride their bikes and walk, and they like get rides from friends most of the time to pick up their car in the morning or to drop it off at night. And it's like the trouble you got to go through to get a ride from a friend, to either drop it off or pick it up. It's worth the 50 cents to just charge the thing for the night. They really don't cost much to charge. And that's being considered. Maybe it's like 50 cents. Maybe like $1 if it was really low. It's like 50 cents. I don't know. Being conservative, it's like 50 cents. Maybe $1 at most. I just charge it at home for the $1. I mean, it's only going to cost you what? Technically, no more than $365 a year to run that thing. As long as you drive within, I think it's like 30 miles, 35 miles, maybe 45 if you drive slow. It's anywhere from like 25 to 45, but that's a good distance. I don't drive 35 miles. I used to. I'm trying to think. I'm just trying to put it together in my head now here. You can see the math going on. It'll technically cost you about less than $300 a year to run that thing, which is a damn good price. But you got to drive it a lot of years to make your $40,000 back that you paid over a regular Chevy Volt. Just my opinion. I don't know. If someone's got one out there, I'm sure you don't, because there's probably only a handful of these out there. But hey, if you got a Cadillac Chevy Volt, then God bless you. I don't know what else to say on it. I don't know. They just look. They're small. It's not a bad looking car. It's got the Cadillac style, the Cadillac windows, the Cadillac taillights. It's not a bad looking car. It's just, I don't know how to describe it unless I do this. I mean, it should be, you know what? Get you over here. A Cadillac, but it's a Cadillac. I mean, Cadillacs are, Cadillacs, but this is a Cadillac. It's like it got, it's like it rear-ended somebody and it got hit from the back. Otherwise, it'd be an ATS. It's just tiny. Not a bad-looking car. It's just not a good-looking car. I don't know. I've got mixed feelings on it. I guess that's the best way to put it. I'm here. There's some people hate them. Some people love them. I'm here. We'll put it that way. Let me get this thing off without knocking you guys over, because that's going to be a task in itself. I'll drop the tripod. This thing walks around, especially with my cord and my knot. Look at my knot. It's like an umbilical cord coming out of my pocket. A big old knot in it. Yeah, I don't think we're going to catch that service train. Damn it. That upsets me. That didn't fall. That's cool. Thought that was going over the edge, just like the tripod did. And the and the gimbal did. I gotta get another gimbal. That's what I'm gonna do. When I get mine next month, I'm buying a gimbal. I need a gimbal. This thing has had better days. Can't even say this thing's had better days. This thing has had days. It doesn't even have days anymore. You should see the thing. It's electrical tape nightmare. It's just holding it still. And at least when I had the tripod, I can angle it, like this. But now I just got to set it up and just kind of do this, All right, let's go see what's going on over here. I don't see the cat. I'm going to catch up on these. I'm going to sit down for a minute and then probably wrap this up because it is 12:38. I should be riding home soon. I just haven't been out in a while, and I wanted to say hello. And I'm way behind. I'm horrible with you comments. Let's go sit down and check them out right now. Go catch up on this. You think after, 2 years of doing these, I would do a live stream from home? I don't know what to talk about when I'm home. Probably the same stuff. Every time I think I'm going to do a live stream from home, I was going to turn the computer on and go at it. Get it all set up. I'm like, what the hell do I talk about? At least when I'm here, I could just talk about random stuff like cats and Cadillacs and trains not coming through. I don't know. I don't know what to talk about at home. I have nothing exciting to talk about at the house. Let's catch up here. Hold on. Let's do the old hand switch here. Hold on. I think I'd be better at this stuff too, right? All right, hold on. You look at the sign while I do this. All right. Where are we here? Excuse me. What do we got here? The Catera. Yes, you are right, Joker. The Catera was a Malibu. Well, the thing with the Catera, it was. I don't think it was rear-wheel drive, but it did have a motor facing straight rather than left and right. It wasn't the exact car. They claimed it was its own chassis, but it wasn't. It was the Chevrolet chassis with their own modifications. But at least like the Cadillac Cimarron was literally a Chevy Cavalier. The same gauges, the same engine, the same body panels, the same everything except for some headlights and taillights. And that thing's a Chevy Volt with exactly the same. Yeah, the Catera they called it a different platform. It was just a modified Malibu platform. I know the motor was straight, but I don't think it was rear-wheel drive. I really don't remember, but I know the motor sat straight for whatever reason in that car. I don't know why they did that, but it was their thing. Yeah, the Cimarron. All right, what we got here? All right, I'm way behind. I apologize for that. Heard a train going south from Meriden, huh? Well, let's see what happens. I'm not sure if anything is going to. We'll check it out for a minute. Oh, they're smoking Joe from like 10 minutes ago. Okay, I'm glad you're doing good. Again, I suck at these. My comments. I'm sorry. These comments stop, and then I just stop. Start talking. I get on my little thing like I'm doing now, and I just ba. And then 10 minutes later, I'm like, damn, I just missed 10 minutes worth of comments. And then I go and catch back up with them. I apologize for that. Oh, that's all right, smoking. I'm glad you were able to hang out tonight. Sorry, there's nothing exciting to see here tonight. Just me. I was really hoping to catch a service train, but like I said, they come every night until the nights I'm down here. They got the slot train comes through here. That thing's really cool. I mean, it's no different than a video I put up, and it's nothing new and exciting going to happen with it, but it's just cool to see every time. That thing's really cool to see, but I don't think it's coming through, so the hell with it. But yeah, glad you came back. I think it's been since last year that you hung out with us. Gulf Coast, what is going on? Just chilling for a little bit. Nothing crazy. All right, and then passing on this. I wish I could fill any car for 50 cents, dude, believe me. Back in the day, not really. But back in the day, I mean, at least in the 90s, we could take like a handful of pocket change. I got some change. You got some change. This dude's got some change. And we drive for the night. But yeah, it costs about 50 cents to drive those things. But you got to pay, $40,000 to get the base version of one, where you can just go out and get a $25,000 Mazda or a Volkswagen or something, and have 15 grand to spend on gas. I don't know. That's just the way I look at them. They're not there yet. I'm all for electric cars. They're just not there yet. Plus, I like engines. I mean, I enjoy gasoline engines. And plus, the thing with electric, they say it's zero emissions, and definitely, yes, it's much better for the environment, but it's not zero emissions because somewhere that electricity has to be made. And I guess if you have like a windmill blowing on a hill, filling your car, then yes, it's zero emissions, but it just doesn't work like that. I mean, you got to burn coal and natural gas and nuclear stuff. Nuclear power is great. It's just the whole downside of it. It could, blow up and have nuclear waste. If they can perfect nuclear power even more, that is like the best way to do stuff, I believe. Just my opinion, but it's great. It's basically cheap, free energy. But then we have to spend rods and I guess we really don't blow them up anymore like we used to, but I don't even know. What do they do with it? Don't they bury those things out in the middle of the desert somewhere now? Eventually, we're going to run out of places to get rid of those rods, too, so I have no idea. I'm not the electrical connoisseur. I may appear to be. Just give me a gas engine. And plus, with the technology we have today, we're running, what, 20, 30, 40 miles per gallon with a gas engine. We're doing really good with them now. Hell, my old Impala was getting over 30 miles to the gallon. My new Impala doesn't get the gas mileage that my old Impala got. That thing was great. Set the cruise control, I can get every bit of 35 miles to the gallon in that thing. Travel halfway across the country on a tank of gas in that car. It was great. My new one's Flex Fuel, which I can't buy anywhere around here, so that's cool. And plus, Flex Fuel is not as efficient as regular gasoline, so they say it. And plus, you're burning your food supply, and I don't know. That's a whole other story. We're not going to get into that one. How do you know it burns cleaner? It might. All right, let me catch up on this. Excuse me, pardon me. Oh, look, camera's on camera. I'm way below. See, that's what happens. I start talking. I get off on a thing. I see a message. I start talking for like 5 minutes. I get off on a tangent, and then next thing I know, I'm still behind on a message that I was trying to catch up on. And I apologize. What is there a random rag up here for? Sorry, that's my ADD. No, I don't think we're going to catch a service train. All right, what we got here? Oh, I see somebody say hi to Lost Turtle. I even see him in there. You in there, Turtle? If you are, dude, what is up, man? Yeah, Cupola 1238. That was probably a while, you know when. But yes, Mr. Cupola Junction will be back either live or in a video with me soon. Trying to put a little something together with him. He's just going through some issues. Nothing major, but, you know, just keep me in your thoughts, keep me in your prayers. And, you know, just think about him. When you go to bed at night and you say your thank yous to the Lord and all that, just keep my man in your thoughts. That's all we ask. He'll be all right. He'll be back out here with us real soon. Just dealing with life. That's it. You know, going through life. We all do it. We all come out the other side. Oh, Ryan's in there. What is up? I'm missing a bunch of people. Squirrel. It's funny you say that because that used to be somehow my freaking nickname in high school. Don't know why, don't know where it came from, but Squirrel was my nickname. I don't know why. Don't even know where that came from, but that's just what people called me. And I just started answering to it after like 4 years. I have no idea where that came from. Maybe I was squirrely. I don't know. Damn sure wasn't cute like a squirrel. Maybe I was furry. I don't know. It could be any of those. Could be any of the above. All right, let's catch up on this, and then I think we're going to find a better place to put this because that's just not working. No, that's not going to work. How about we do this? Let's sit down here, catch up on these comments, and then wrap it up because I don't think we're going to catch any service trains. Like I said, when I started the chat, I said there's going to be no service train tonight, even though there's been one every freaking night. There's not going to be one tonight because now I'm live and I'm down here and I'm ready for it on time. These things woke me up. I'm not complaining. I love getting woken up by trains. But, I mean, these things woke me up when I wasn't out and about. Now that I'm out here, nothing. Not a train in sight. It's like the most peaceful side of town to be in now that I'm out here filming. Not even people yelling or cars driving by. When I'm trying to sleep, the town's not having it. All right. Oh, that was my piece. All right, let's catch up. Swap hands again here. This isn't going to work. I'm just horrible at doing this stuff. You know that? You think I'd get better at this stuff. I just don't. One of these nights, I'm going to do one from the house. Just chat from the house for a few. Say what's up. Chill for a little bit on the computer. In a nice, comfortable, at home, know what's going to happen environment, but I don't know. Yeah, it's not my style. I guess I'd rather do this. We'll figure it out. Let me catch up here, and then we're going to bounce out here. You get paid, I don't know. Do you get an advertisement when you come on? Usually my live streams don't get monetized, even 3 days after they've been on. So if you're watching an advertisement, it's probably going right to YouTube. I apologize for that. Yeah, see that's what I thought. Kateros conjunction. It was, yeah, it was. I don't know what was up with that car. Yeah, the caddy that zigs. I remember that, but it wasn't. It sucked. Oh, hold on here. Catching up, catching up. Opel chassis, huh? Interesting. All right, so then yeah, it must have been the yeah, Opel was definitely the foreign chassis. That was the oh, what the hell was that they closed down? That was still doing Opel was I can't even think of the name of them now because they're gone. The Australian GM Holden. Was that Opel? Holden owned Opel? Ah, Holden owned Opel, maybe? Made it? Used it? Had the name? I can't remember now. All right, catch up on this here. Yeah, well, reliable. I consider reliable something that starts. So yeah, I have a reliable car. Got issues. It's got light. That thing's got. It looks like that thing's got more lights than a cop car, but they're all inside. I think I got my tire light on, my ABS light on, my check engine light on, but the thing still starts. So basically, and CF can probably relate to this. If there is no flame or smoke coming out from under the hood, I don't open it. I'll put some oil in it once in a while. That's about it. I do it all day, and I'm not trying to open a hood on this car. Pontiac GTP, yes. That was, yeah, they were good for a while. The Pontiac went out with a bang, too, with that G8. When they used the Holden chassis, they had the rear-wheel drive with the V8 in the front. Rear-wheel drive. Pontiac, at least they went out with a bang. Pontiac was always a fun car. But yeah, like even with that, even when they had like the family cars, you know, they had like Bonnevilles that were hooked up, and they had the whole wide track Pontiac thing. They brought it back in the '90s and made them. What was it, driving excitement or something like that? They made them fun again. When cars were boring in the '90s, Pontiac came back with some fun cars. So even the family versions of them. So if they had that one Bonneville or the Grand Prix, I can't remember if the steering wheel looked like a calculator. It had all these buttons on the steering wheel. It was before the airbag days. And it was really cool for its time. But thinking back, that thing must have been horrendous to operate. Because you're trying to steer and figure out what the hell you're pushing on the thing. I just remember it looking like a calculator. But yeah, the Grand Prix, they had the hooked up Bonneville. They supercharged them both. Those were family cars that went when cars just didn't go. Those things went like hell. I mean, they weren't a lot of power. Maybe 10 pounds of boost, but maybe 8 pounds. I don't know. But for the day, nothing was going like that. Nothing was driving like that. They brought excitement back for a while. I don't know what Action Park. What's up, Caddy? I don't know what Action Park is now, but it's not nearly as exciting as what I read about the old park. That place looked insane. It was like, you know, I don't know. I don't know what else to say about it. That place looked insane. It's like you may or may not survive. In my youth, I would have went. Nowadays, if Action Park was Action Park today, I wouldn't go because I'm just old and can't afford it. But when I was in high school, if I knew that place was there, I probably would have been there every weekend. I watched, they had a few documentaries on it recently, and it looked like a hell of a place. So I'm looking off this way. I'm just trying to see if anything's coming, but it looked like a hell of a place to be. I mean, getting hurt's one thing, but I mean, possibly dying in an amusement park. How cool is that when you're a kid? Too old for that stuff now. I'm too old to die now, but back then, that place would have been dope. We got here. Well, thank you for that. Go up close. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Rebexy? I'm probably like 10 minutes behind. I apologize. Oh, yeah, I'm waiting for my nickname as well. I'm just kind of scrolling through and see if it comes up. It stops working. Warning lights just for customers. Yeah, well, yeah, the warning lights just to let you know that some of the newer warning lights are a little better than they used to be. Sorry about that. Back in the day, Like you'd be driving, everything would be great. Suddenly you'd see smoke, you'd hear a bang. You may even see engine parts come through the side of the car, and then a light would come on. Think, hey, you've got a problem. It's like, no shit. I just passed half my engine about a quarter mile ago. But nowadays they're almost too touchy. These things come on and people go, oh my God, it's the end of my car and I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm like, lady, you just got to put a little bit of air in your tire. It's cool. We can fix this right here for you. I can't afford it. I'm like, lady, it's air. It's cool. We got you. I don't know. I'm on a fence on warning lights. They're either too late or too touchy. Sorry, I was looking for this stuff. Set that down. Catch up on this. Yet again, I'm probably still going to try to end this. I just keep Oh, the Daytona 500. That is awesome. I remember those. Oldsmobile's still out there. It's just not what it used to be. I think Oldsmobile's still out there, isn't it? I don't even know. I work for GM. I have no idea. Yeah, the Daytona 500. So you had the, did you have the checkered flags coming down on the side on the quarter panels? I think that's what they had, right? Like the little, not the checkered flag, but like the checkers going down, kind of waving down a quarter panel. Those are kind of badass. Yeah, the G8 was the Holden, and those things were badass. I can go with Snap-on. No, CF's nickname Snap-on. He's always got the Snap-on stuff. I got a mix of Snap-on and Matco, whatever was cheaper that week. So, you don't buy the hat and you don't buy the shirt, but I need this, I need that, whatever tool is cheaper. I haven't been buying Matco lately. I've been back to Snap-on. I don't know. I like some Matco stuff, and they give me a lot more free things when I buy stuff from them, but I love my Snap-on. I got to stick with my Snap-on. I don't know. It's hard to explain. And I know, yeah, people think, yeah, tools this and that, but Snap-on tools just don't break. Like, I just broke a pair of Matco pliers I've had for like a year. They're like the Storks, the long pliers with a little bit of curve on it. And I've had all other Snap-on pliers. I replaced it with a pair of Matco. Just that one particular pair, because I lost my other pair. They didn't break. I lost it. And I broke these already. They bent when I was trying to do something with them. And it's like, what the hell? Come on. My Snap-on ones I've had for 20 freaking years until I lost them or whatever the hell happened to them. The other ones from that set are still fine. So, yeah, I don't know. That's just one incident. I like my Snap-on. And everybody says, well, they're guaranteed for life, this and that, but that's not the point. I mean, yeah, that's cool and all. You can get a Craftsman guaranteed for life, and that's fine, but that's not the point. The point is when you're in the middle of trying to do a job and like the tool breaks on you or strips out a nut or a bolt or a screw, it just makes 3 times the work. It's just easier to buy the more expensive tool that's not going to strip something or break and you can finish the job. That's the best way I could describe it, I guess. I don't know. Otherwise, yeah, people are like, oh, just get Craftsman. It's guaranteed for life too. But yeah, it breaks the second time you use it. And then you got to find a Craftsman dealer, and you got to go to the store, and then you probably stripped whatever you're trying to take out. And now you've got to get, torches and air chisels involved, and it's just not a good time. That was my rant on tools. Sorry. I apologize. But yeah, I hear that a lot. Oh, Avalon, yeah. Toyotas, I don't own any Toyotas, but I have heard nothing bad about Toyotas. I've heard only good about Toyotas. I'm not a Toyota person, but I've heard, from what I understand, that's one of the best vehicles on the road right now. I can't guarantee that or tell you that from experience, but from what I've heard, everybody I know that owns Toyotas loves them and has zero problems with them. They're regular stuff, tires, brakes, all that stuff, maybe an alternator or something here and there, but there's like no problems with them from what I understand. That's just what I'm hearing. What I miss here. Yeah, my Rebecca, my Chevy does that a lot too. The light comes on, I shut it off, I turn it back on, and the light's gone. It works fine. I do that a lot as well. Yeah, Matco. We don't even have a Matco dealer anymore. I mean, Mac, sorry. We don't even have a Mac dealer anymore. I have few Harbor Freight. I have Harbor Freight things for stuff that I don't have to worry about breaking something with. Like I got Harbor Freight wire strippers and wire cutters, and I think that's about it. I do gotta get a Harbor Freight jack though, because they're dirt cheap and they last you like 2 or 3 years. And you get the same amount of an expensive jack, only you've got to rebuild the expensive jack. You hear that? I might not either, but I think I hear something. No, I think it's a truck driving by. Ah, damn. Yeah, it's tires. But yeah, I bought a bunch of expensive jacks over the years, and they all blow out just as quick as a Harbor Freight one. So I'd rather just get the Harbor Freight one, blow it out, throw it out, get another one. Damn, I got all excited for a minute. Should be illegal to have tires that sound like train horns, because that got me all hyped up for a minute. All right. Hey, what's up, Reverend? Yes, 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 I do as well. Yeah, the VVTi. Everything that I've heard about Toyota is it's I've never owned one, but everybody I know that owns them, that just absolutely loves them. Everybody, family or friends, they love them. They have nothing bad to say about them. Like pretty much every car make or model you can get into, somebody owns. They've at least got that one issue. This happened, that happened. People with Toyotas just seem to love them. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a Toyota guy, but I might be, because I'm hearing nothing bad about them recently. And plus, they got a good transmission where they everybody went up to like the 8 speeds and the 9 speeds, and Toyota just stuck with the basic. It works fine. It keeps going. I keep thinking I can hear something, but it works fine. I mean, you get into these Ford and GM's got these crazy, ridiculous speed transmissions, and they're all failing. I see it all the time. It's like, why do you need that many gears? Just go back to the basics. Do stuff that works. You know what I mean? You're not going to get 57 miles to the gallon because you got 36 gears in the thing. I mean, you might, but it's going to break, and you're going to lose your gas cost and just replacing transmissions over the years. I don't know, just my opinion. Nah, it was just a car going by. I got all happy for a minute. Keep thinking I hear something, but it's just that car, I think. I didn't target parts shops. Let's see. So do people come in for parts? Like parts themselves, or like tools in the parts shops? Because people that go into parts stores don't want to spend more money on the tool than they do to do the job. Especially now, people like places just renting stuff. But then again, if you're a mechanic and you need a tool, and if you got it right there, but they got their private dealer thing. I don't know why. That's just how they've been. They've always been like that. But then again, if you're doing the stuff, even if you're not a mechanic, you can find somebody who knows a Snap-on dealer. You know, if you're doing the stuff on the side, not even like a shop repair guy, if you're doing it, you know people that are doing it. See, somewhere you know somebody that's got a Snap-on guy. They're easy enough to get a hold of. But yeah, if they were to sell Snap-on tools in parts stores, if that's what you're saying, that wouldn't be a bad idea. It would actually be kind of kick-ass. I don't know. They just got there to maybe part of their contract, because they got these people that drive around peddling the tools and stuff. Maybe it's in their contract. Look, if you drive around and sell these for me, we won't put them in store. I don't know. I don't know why they don't do it. I'm not really sure. And I don't think anything's going to come, so I'm going to finish up this beer, and I'm going to, what time is it? Of course, it's not going to give me a time because I'm looking at it. Let's go check it inside. I think we're going to get out of here. I think that's going to be the deal. I think we're going to ride around a little bit because I got tomorrow off. Now that I got my new, well, it's not even new anymore, but my 5-day schedule for the first time since, it's 1:03. But that's fine because I don't have to be anywhere in the morning. All I got to do is wake up. It came on. It must have a sensor on it. It just got bright. All I got to do is wake up, make sure my daughter gets to school, which is literally down the street, by a certain time. I can handle that. No, she's not even going to school tomorrow. So all I got to do is just be home and not fall asleep in the street. That's my biggest challenge tonight. Don't pass out in the road while riding a bike. I'm good tonight. So yeah, I'm going to go for a ride. I'm going to go home. I'm going to wake up and do it again tomorrow. Oh, I got to go to scrapyard tomorrow. I got a bunch of scrap. And scrap's not really paying much, but I got a ton. I got rims and radiators and parts from cars that I haven't even owned in 10 years. I got to get a bunch of shit out, a bunch of stuff out of my garage tomorrow. My day off, that's what we're going to do. But yeah, I got my 5-day schedule now, which I worked 6 days a week since I couldn't even tell you, probably since I was 13, just doing under the table jobs and whatnot. And then at 16, I just worked 6 days a week, sometimes 7. And then my job I'm working now, I worked 6 days a week since '99, and I got it switched earlier this summer to 5 days a week. I just got tired of it, It's like I go to work in the morning and I come home and my kids are half grown up, and I just miss too much. Miss too much now that I'm older. It was always work, 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 but now I want to be, home a little more. So now I got 5 days a week. It's pretty dope. I get to go ride my bike, get to go film things, get to hang out with the kids, and that extra day makes a big difference. I mean, a huge difference. I don't know. You wouldn't think one extra day would make that big of a difference, but it's the world to me. It's amazing. So we're gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna catch up on anything I might have missed. We got here. Well, that's Urbexy. That is any Japanese car. We got Mazdas because we do Chevy and Mazda, and Mazda's gotten a little better, but you need, yeah. I can't get my hands into most Mazdas anywhere. They need to be. It's like, how the hell do you get in there? But yeah, they I don't know. They got them little hands to get in there. I don't know what they do. See, they got the technology, man. They got the computers and the robots that go down there and put that shit. They're not built for disassembly. They're built for ease of assembly, and the hell with us because they don't have to fix them. That's what's going on right there. But yeah. Oh, thank you, Reverend. I'm way behind on the comments on everything, especially that one, and I apologize for that. But I will catch up on that. Is it Friday the 13th? Holy crap. I didn't even realize that. Oh, God bless then. Good luck. God bless and good luck. But yes, thank you everybody for hanging out. What do we got here? Even a Mazda headlight bulbs, dude. They got these little clips. I mean, Chevys, forget about it. Chevy's got to take the whole freaking front bumper off the car to do them. But the Mazda's got these little clips that you get 2 fingers in there to release the clip. You just go bink and it pops right off, like a bra at a strip club. But when you try to put that headlight bulb back in and that clip on, it just does not work. I don't know. That's the best example I can think of. But you can, it's go in there and bang, it pops right out. Here comes the bulb, and it's like 20 minutes of just fiddling with this thing with 2 fingers. So aggravating. That aggravates me. I apologize. So on that note, I'm aggravated on that. Thank you for hanging out. Sorry it was short. Sorry we didn't get to see anything cool. But I was really hoping to catch a service train at least. That's why I came. I was out riding. I'll come down late. Hoping to catch a service train, but whatever. We'll come down earlier. We'll do one earlier next week. Get down here, catch a regular train or two, like we usually do. I just wanted to do a late night quick hello because I missed the last few weeks, I miss hanging out with you guys. But thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for being here. I'm still looking like there's something's going to come because I know every time I end this damn stream, something comes by. But no, thank you all for hanging out. It's just been a while, and I don't know. I missed chilling, so I wanted to hang out for a little bit and had a good time. On that note, I guess I'll just give it nothing's going to come by. I'm holding out like something's going to come by, but it's not going to come by. I'll just give it the official end of the stream piece, and we will be done. So thank you all. Have a great night. Have a wonderful night. Stay safe, and peace. I got to remember how to end it every time. There you go. All right, later. Thank you.